this is Christine Fitzgerald from Perfect Squares Tutoring. Today's question is, find the inverse function of f with a domain of -2 to 3, fx is 2x plus 5. Find the inverse. Okay, to find the inverse we swap x and y, but there's no y there at the moment, so I'll need to make that the case and I'll say let y equals 2x plus 5. If you want to change the format of a piece of maths that you've been given to work with, you can. You just need to say that you're doing that and then you can let it be whatever you like. Okay, now I need to swap x and y. But if I go ahead and simply write down x equals 2y plus 5 straight away, I'm changing what this is. Like, those two statements wouldn't be equivalent to each other. So I need to write a sentence first and say, to find the inverse, I need to swap x and y. And you need to get in the habit of writing something like that. It doesn't have to be the exact same words, but you do need to say that you're changing this from the original function into the inverse function. And I've learnt that over the years from comments that examiners have made, and they've been saying that for a long time. The mistake doesn't occur as much these days in exams because students have been taught well, and they still insist on it though. Okay, then it's optional. You can then say, make y the subject. But rearranging it isn't changing the truth of the statement, so this is the one that's so crucial. So I'll now subtract the 5. X take 5 is 2y, and therefore y equals x take 5 over 2. Now I can't leave y there because I made y up as part of my working, but it wasn't in the question. The inverse function is x take 5 all over 2. Now, looking at the form the question was given to us in, or the form the function was given to us in, this still isn't really a good enough way to express our answer. We should imitate the form, i.e. with this in it, to be just like the question, which means I need the domain. So, the domain of the inverse is the same as the range of the original, and I need to find what those numbers are so that I can express my answer correctly. So working with the original function, I want to sub both these values in. Sub in the -2, 2 times -2 plus 5 is +1, and sub in the 3, 2 times 3 plus 5 is 11. So what I found there is that the range of the original function is 1 to 11, not including the 1 and including the 11. I just had better remember that. So that the range of it is 1 to 11. Therefore, the domain of the inverse is the same as the range of the original. So 1 not included, 11 included. That's the domain of the inverse. And so my final answer is the inverse function is, okay, f -1 dot dot with its domain 1 to 11. And yes, the 11 is the included value because it came from the 3 and the 3 is included. And the inverse function was x take 5 all over 2. And you can leave it like that.